What's up everyone, this is Tech Break, and there's been a lot of fakes on the market recently, so I want to show you guys the difference between the real Beats Solo 2 versus the fake Solo 2s. So let's get started. Alright, right off the bat you can tell that they look exactly the same. There's some minor differences that you can tell them apart. With this video, you're going to be able to tell apart the fake from the real. You can tell right away that they look exactly the same. They even both have the plastic wrapping. Throughout the video, the fake one is always going to be on the right side and the real one is always going to be on the left side, so you don't get confused. One of the biggest clues with the boxes is if you look at the shadowing, it blends in pretty nicely on the real one, but if you look at the fake one, it tends to stand out. You can already here, it looks like a really dark black, and even all the way around it looks a lot darker, and it doesn't look smooth. But besides that, there's really not too many other differences. On the bottom, it's a little bit white, while on the real one, it's a little bit gray. Well, that's it for the outside of the boxes. Now let's jump inside both boxes and see what you get. Alright, I have both of the Beats unwrapped now, but now we're going to take a look at them. First off, we're going to take a look at the real one and see what you get inside. And any clues that I noticed that are different, I'm going to point them out for you guys. Place that right there. Now let's take a look at this one. So it does have the same exact branding information, it looks like, right here. Surprisingly, both have the same barcode, it looks like, as two, besides the last numbers. They're all the way the same till the real one has 541, this one has 626. And the model number is the same. Serial number is different, should be different for every device. And they both say they're made in China. Has all the same information on the sides. This has, the fake one has some Chinese below. So let's keep looking closer at this. Peel off the top. Alright, so the fake one's still on the right hand side. Looks like the tab was tucked away, but they still have one. So open it up. Place that off to the side. We're going to open up this. Place that off to the side. If you were to get one of these, it would be really tough to tell, but since you're comparing them, so it makes it a little bit easier. But just take a look at the headphones later on. First off, we're just going to look at the accessories. Both of them have the same tab and the paper. Now, surprisingly, there's a little bit of difference I can tell already. It doesn't come in a book like it's supposed to with the real ones. And this is in Chinese, just like how it was in the box. The first one's English, and after that is Chinese. So in the real one, you do get all the same stuff as in the fake one. Alright, so let's keep diving in. And with the real one, you get a little clip, and same with the fake one. Fake one's on top. They pretty much look the same. No real big difference between these two. Alright, now let's take a look at the cable. Pull these out. Here's the real ones. They have the talk with them. The fake ones, you can definitely tell they feel really crappy in your hand. The real ones have, they feel like they're made of high quality. These fake ones feel like they're just gonna break at any point. Take a look at the head jack. Both of them look very similar. The fake one, the color red, it seems to be a little off. Connectors seem to be the same. Let's take a look at the talk. Yeah, they just feel a whole lot crappier. The real ones don't really click as much. I'm clicking it right now. It just seems like they're going to fall apart. They're even got a huge crease in them, while the fake ones don't really have that bigger one. That's it for the boxes. Now let's take a look at the headphones. Okay, now we have both the headphones. We're going to take a look at these. First off, we're going to start with the fake ones. Pull these out. There's one big difference right out of the box. The fake ones are wrapped, while the real ones are not. And take a look at the cases first, see if we see any more differences. They seem to be made pretty much the same. We even had the red zippers on both, which is surprising. This is a pretty small detail. Up on top, we even had the same little hook. Down below, we even had the same little zipper. So it looks pretty close to being from the real and the fake. Alright, now let's take a look at the fake headphones. Let's unwrap them. Alright, first impression is they seem really similar to the real ones. The padding even seems the same. You can tell it's very hard to tell the difference between these two devices. They look very similar. And the same brush metal effect. Both say Beats. No difference at all on the top. Same color and font and size. Even on the other side, they both look the exact same. I would have to say this is probably one of the best fakes I've seen for the Beats so far. Overall, there's really not too many differences to tell them apart. If I weren't to get the box, there's really hard to tell the difference between the fake and the real ones. There is two subtle differences that I noticed. Is with the headphone jack right here, you're going to need a light. But if you look real closely, you can see that reflection. There's a little metal clip right when you insert your head jack, or your aux cord. And there's not one right in the beginning on the fake one. So that's one of the biggest differences. It's very subtle, but that's one of the biggest differences I noticed on how to tell them apart. Another subtle difference that I noticed between the fake and the real ones is with the real ones right here, if you look at the serial number, it'll be right there. This is the model number. Right below it is the serial number. And that's going to match up with the serial number that's on the box. But the ones with the fakes, they give you a different serial number right here than it is on the box. So you know that's a dead giveaway right there. Another little difference that I noticed with the real and the fake headphones is with the real ones, the lettering seems to be white. It's all right there. But with the fake ones, it seems to be like it's engraved, or it looks pretty blended in. It's like a silver almost. And that's the only subtle difference that I noticed with the real ones. Another big question that you guys are going to have between the real and the fake one is going to be the audio difference. There is, of course, an audio difference in the quality, but it's not as big as you'd expect it to be. But there is some differences while just using it. Like, for example, the fake ones will really grip your head really tight. And with that, after half hour or so, it starts to hurt your head. But with the real ones, I didn't notice anything like that. There is a little bit of a difference with vocals. In the real ones, it seems to be becoming more like a surround sound. But with the fake ones, it's more direct and just with one ear cup. The overall quality is better with the real ones, of course, but it's not that big of a difference. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. Check out the video of me burning the real ones in fire. Some pretty exciting stuff. If you guys haven't already, check out the unboxing and the review of the real ones. I'll see you guys in the next one. And this is Tech Break signing off. Peace.